concluding a PhD chapter. From walk to journey to meaning. Each journey must return to its point of origin, but the traveler does not return the same. This concluding chapter marks not just the formal end of a research project, but the culmination of an intellectual pilgrimage. Like the final steps of a long morning walk through the shadowed stillness of the Pinetown suburbs into the rising promise of day, this chapter gathers the full weight of what has been observed, uncovered, wrestled with, and learned. The walk has been both outward and inward, through data and reflection, literature and self, reconnecting with purpose. At the heart of this study lay a central inquiry, a set of questions that emerged from personal commitment, professional concern, and intellectual curiosity. These questions guided the journey, persistent, provoking, and at times elusive. Now, with the benefit of distance and hindsight, they are no longer distant horizons, but resting points clearly encountered. The study has answered them, not in absolutism, but in layered understanding, leaving the reader with insight, nuance, and a path to walk further. Insights gathered along the way. This research uncovered patterns that were once hidden in plain sight. From fieldwork and findings, through analysis and synthesis, a constellation of meaning emerged. Each theme, sub-theme, and interconnection offered not just information, but illumination. The findings have not only spoken to the literature, but also extended it, echoing, challenging, and at times rewriting existing knowledge. The trail of argument has been forged with care, evidence, and reflection. Contribution as offering. The true power of research is not in the answers it owns, but in the contribution it offers to others. This study contributes to the field in tangible ways, theoretically enriching, methodologically grounded, and practically responsive. It speaks to scholars, practitioners, and policymakers. It affirms that knowledge, when rooted in ethical inquiry and embodied presence, can be both critical and creative. The contribution, like a marker on the path, invites others to follow, question, and build upon. Acknowledging the weather. No journey is without its storms. This study encountered limitations in scope, time, access, and at times, uncertainty. These limitations do not weaken the study, but situate it honestly. They remind us that all research is a snapshot, taken in context and subject to conditions beyond control. Yet in these constraints lay creativity, adaptability, and resilience, qualities that strengthen the work. Paths yet untraveled. Even as this study concludes, it opens new directions for inquiry. Questions emerged that were beyond the study's scope, but rich with potential. Areas for future research include insert specific suggestions, inviting others to walk deeper into the terrain this study has begun to map. The road is not closed, it is simply extended. Closing reflection, the return with purpose. This work has changed the researcher as all meaningful work must. It has deepened understanding not just of the topic, but of what it means to pursue knowledge ethically, courageously, and with humility. It affirms that scholarship is not a detached activity, but an embodied walk, one that blends reason and emotion, data and intuition, solitude and solidarity. As I return from the edge of dawn, where darkness met light, I bring back more than findings. I bring a voice more confident, a purpose more refined, and a commitment more grounded. The PhD journey, like the morning walk, has become ritual, not for its routine, but for the clarity and becoming it enables. This is not an ending, but a threshold. The path continues, and I am ready to walk it anew. Happy writing!